Hello, Lucas Nation fans. Welcome back to another exciting Lucas Chat podcast. We're here to talk about anime. I hope you guys really did enjoy the last podcast, the Lucas Chat podcast, where we talk about No Good Deed. Very, very awesome movie. Once again, guys. Now, please be sure, if you're not watching it via the either YouTube or the website, we are now available on 3 new, well, not really new, well, new to me, but not so much as new to some people out there in the world, but we are available on 3 other websites now. www.dailymotion.com. Again, that's another type of YouTube site. It's kind of almost like YouTube. You know, you have an account and then you upload. You know, that's kind of what YouTube kind of does. But another site like that really gets exciting because it's another site, and we're trying to expand our corporation and studio out more. So you guys can follow me on dailymotion.com. Just type in Kennedy Lucas. We're number 3 in the search box. So just type in Kennedy Lucas. I'm right there. You guys can view my podcast here on that website, or on my website, or on YouTube, however you prefer it. Again, we're available on Vimeo. Vimeo is another site that we're going to be publishing our videos off of. Again, just type in Kennedy Lucas. You'll see it. I'm there. And of course, the other website of www.tvplayvideos.com. Go to that site is tvplayvideos.com. Search in Kennedy Lucas and you'll see a couple of videos of mine up there. Very, very happy to be sponsored by those websites because I'm trying to expand out more. I'm trying to grow. You know, that's just the power of it. Very, very awesome to be doing that again. I didn't say this in my last podcast, but please follow me on Instagram at Kennedy_Lucas3. Again, Kennedy_Lucas3. You guys can follow me there for all of my advertisements, all my pictures, and all my stuff that's going on right now in the world. And my Twitter account at PattersonLucas, the Lucas_Nation. Very, very excited to be having that social media account too, because I want everybody to view my stuff and what I can do. Now, I hope you guys really do enjoy those websites. Again, Dailymotion is I think that might be the only I think that might be the main website I'm really excited about, Dailymotion, because it's more like a YouTube, you know, than more so Vimeo and Play videos. But Dailymotion is another website I'm really kind of excited for. Again, guys, if you guys haven't watched the weekend vlog episode 51, again, I did make some sad news announcement that I won't be podcasting the next weekend after this weekend. The next weekend I won't be podcasting because I'm moving down to college and starting college a little bit and going to classes on the next Monday, so I won't have time really to do a podcast and video vlog, weekend vlog for you guys that next coming weekend. But the next weekend we're going to be back with season 4 of the weekend vlog. As of today, this is starting season 2 of the Lucas Chat podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro. Very worked very hard on that. And again, guys, I didn't say in my last podcast, again, guys, please be sure to check out the John Blaze trailer. It is out now for, of course, dailymotion.com, Vimeo, TV Play Videos, YouTube, and my website at www.lucas904.wings.com /KLPC. Now, as of today, we are here to talk about my number one anime that really got me started. Now, I say this with a good intent because I know I watch Angel Beats, I watch Baka and Test, I like Rosary Plus Vampire, but Shuffle. Shuffle is my number one website that not website number one anime that I really got into it. Shuffle really made my anime community grow, and this is why we're making this show the season 2's Kickstarter, and it's very special because Shuffle was the number one, and I do mean number one anime that I first watched back in 2010, well, late 10, early 2011. That's when I first started watching anime because I saw Shuffle. Now, I want to reminisce a little bit because I did have a friend introduce me to anime, and I follow him on Facebook. His name is Cameron Williams. I don't know if he is watching my podcast right now, but I did go to, and I can say this because I've graduated, I went to a private school before I went back to public. Again, guys, don't go for private school. That's all I gotta say. Don't go for private school. Keep at public school if you want to. You know, it's more fun that way. But anyway, I did private school for my 9th and 10th grade year. And Cameron, we call him Gibby, but Cameron was one of my friends that, sort of like me, you know, wanted to do YouTube, wanted to do videos, wanted to do good things, wanted to watch anime and review them and stuff. So he really got me going with anime, and you know, he's like, you know, hey, Kennedy, have you ever watched anime before? And I'm like, no, you know, I've seen anime like Dragon Ball Z when I was little, and then I kind of stirred away from it and started watching cartoons and stuff, you know, and then I never really got into the basis of anime. But when I first saw Shuffle, again, like I say, Shuffle is my number one anime that I've seen. I've seen Shuffle, and you know, that was the only anime show that I started watching, and I'm like, wow, this is interesting. I like this, you know, this is what I like, you know, and not everybody out in the world, and I can pretty much say most of my friends don't really like anime the way I do, but you know, you have your preferences, you know, you like certain things, you know, and a lot of people, let me just say this, a lot of people hate, and well, I don't want to say so much of hate, but a lot of people make fun of people who watch anime and who like that stuff, and a lot of people joke about it, and a lot of people call us nerds and geeks and dorks, you know, and I say, you know, enough's enough, because, you know, I know so many good celebrities that watch anime. Now, again, I like to talk about wrestling a little bit too. A new WWE diva, her name's Sasha Banks. Oh, she's so fine. Sasha Banks, if you're watching the podcast, I'm talking to you. You're fine. But I learned from her, and, you know, she said in one of her interviews, and I've seen pictures, she likes anime too. She's a wrestler, and she's like the baddest diva on WWE, and she likes anime. So, you know, you can't hate so much on people who like anime, because it's really, really awesome to really get into it. Now, Shuffle, back to Shuffle again, I'm sorry, y'all. Shuffle is a good anime show, and, you know, a lot of people, again, they hate. So I started to watch it, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, I thought anime was for weirdos, but turns out I'm a weirdo too. So, you know, hey, I started watching this, and, you know, I start thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. This is very creative, you know. Anime is not like it's a cartoon, but it's more for a teen cartoon, if that makes sense. It's not like a kitty cartoon. It's more of a teenage adult anime to really get into. And, you know, as I see these girls, they look so cute, even though they're just cartoon characters. They look so cute. So anyway, I started watching Shuffle, and it's 24 episodes, guys, and I kind of got the sort of a plot of it. Now, there are about 5 girls, you know, Asa, who is played by Monica Rial. She's a voice actor that I've seen in many, and I do mean many voice actors out there. And Kaide, I forgot her last name, but her first name is Carrie, and she's been in many anime too. Primula, and I'm trying to get word here of who played her. Oh, Jeremy Lee, another voice actor. I don't really see her in much much anime, but I know who I've seen her in a couple. And Narine, that's another character. We can't get word on what voice actor that is. And Sia. Sia is played by, again, Brittany Karbowski. She's been in many anime like Railgun S and Angel Beats, and more anime like that. So there's 5 girls. Sia is a demon, and Narine is a god. Yes. Okay. So both of them come from different. One's from God. He's a god. One's a demon. So they both of them comes to this town in this town. I want to say, was it Japan? A town in Japan? Yeah, that's what we think. A town in Japan. So they come from their worlds to come to this town to meet Reed. I'm sorry. Reed is the main boy character. You know how every anime you have that one boy character, and you have like 5 girls that want to go out with him. I kind of wish I had that look in real life, but they all kind of want to go out with Reed. But Reed is just your average normal boy, just really average, very nice, nice to girls, friendly, So they all come down from their worlds, and they come in as a transfer students, both of them. So they come in, they go up to Reed, and it was like, hey, that's him. So their fathers come involved, and it was like, okay, Reed, within a period of time, you gotta choose one of these girls who you're gonna marry. Are you gonna be a god king or a demon king? So he's like, whoa, okay. And we have a lot of people having these 2 girls. I have to marry one of them. I gotta pick. So Kaide is another character that's played by Carrie. And again, I forgot. I try to remember their last names, but I can't really remember their last name. But Kaide is another friend of Reed. They're very, very close. They live together, very, very close. Kaide take care of this dude, like feed it food, do his laundry, help him out with his homework. She does everything for him. So does everything for him. He's just try to be more of independent, but he's more dependent. So Asia, played by Monica Rial. Asia she's more of a friend to Reed. She didn't really like him so much in the beginning of the story. They was like just close friends, and she's like that tough girl, that tough friend. That's the girl that's just tough, but turns out that she's been sick. She's been sick for a long time, and she often blames her mother for it, because the mother, she birthed her, but just very, very ill, but she tries to hide it, and she's trying to act tough, but it's just really hard when you're ill, you try to fight it, because I know in real life I try to fight illness, and that never really works out. So along down the story, Primula, the other girl that comes in, she likes Reed too. She's also I don't want to say, I think she might be a god. I think she might be a god with Narine. She's just a shy girl, very, very shy, quiet, likes Reed, but not so much of it. So as we move down to the story again, Ozzy is in the hospital. He doesn't really like, there's been episodes where he's stirring more to Narine, and then he's stirring more to Sia. He kind of back and forth, but then it turns out he really doesn't like both of them. He doesn't want to marry both of them, because he really likes Asia. Asia is the girl that's sick. He likes her the most. So as we get towards into the show series, he likes Asia. They go out. He moves out, and then Kaide, she gets real crazy. And again, if you guys see it, you'll see Kaide towards the end of the episodes where she's frustrated, she's pissed off, and she's angry. She's crazy. Kaide loses her mind. When Reed tells her, "Hey, I'm moving out. It's time for me to get my own thing. I got to move out." So Reed moves out, get his own small apartment, goes out with Asia, they become boyfriend and girlfriend once more. And, that's kind of sort of how the story pretty much ends. It leaves a medium. I want to say medium because it doesn't leave a small one, and it definitely doesn't leave a large, but it leaves a medium cliffhanger because it's like, yeah, they're going out. Yeah, he doesn't like Nene and Zia. What's he gonna do next? And that's always been the question. What is he gonna do next? So I think they kind of left a cliffhanger a little bit towards the end of the series. Now, I'm not really too sure if they're going to do a new season, being that this show came out in like the late 2000s, like 2006. That's when the series kind of came out. So I don't think they're ever going to do a season 2 for 2015. Now, if they were to do that, I think that would be a rocking good idea, because again, reliving Shuffle, your number one anime, to be out for it. Now, it finished airing, of course, at 24 episodes, the TV type. His drama is his genre is just drama, comedy, magic, fantasy, school, romance, Harlem, and Ichi a little bit. So, this anime is not definitely, it's not one of your kitty animes, so you got to be more mature if you want to watch this anime. But again, guys, I would recommend you guys to check this anime out if you have not already. Again, this is where I started. This is where I started podcasting, started watching anime. Shuffle was the number one show to really get into. And then along the lines, I came after Shuffle. I watched Clannad and Angel Beats and Buck and Test and Green. Those were the main core anime, and then I started watching more animes like the season 2s of Rosary Plus Vampire, and then we got HK, So again, Shuffle is one of those animes, and it really makes you think. This show has unique soundtrack. I know I used one of their soundtracks for it's a late show that I did. It's called The Public. Late show I did, and I used one of their soundtracks because it's like a sad little music OST that I've used. So very, very awesome soundtrack to really get into. Again, this show just really, we need more anime like that out there. Like, I just say that because there's plenty of anime that I like and love, but this show here we need a season 2 of. A lot of production teams doesn't do season 2s of stuff anymore, but Shuffle should have been one of the product shows where, hey, okay, let's do a season 2, let's do a season 3, because we look at High School DxD. They did season 1, 2, 3, and maybe they're probably going to do a 4th season. So I think Shuffle should do a season 2 of its series because it's just really rocking. So as Bach and Test, they have 2 seasons. Why not a 3rd season? But again, only time can tell, guys. Only time can tell with that. With anime, you never know what they're doing. We love it, right? So I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast today. Again, be sure to check me out on all the websites, such as YouTube, all my personal websites, dailymotion.com, tvplayvideos.com, and vimeo.com. Check me all out. You just search those all out for Kennedy Lucas. Just search on all of them. Just type in Kennedy Lucas. I'm there on all those websites. So I hope you guys look forward to seeing more content for that. Again, I'm very, very more excited for Daily Motion because we have a lot of more people on Daily Motion than they do Vimeo. So I'm more excited for Daily Motion than Vimeo a little bit, because Daily Motion it's kind of like a YouTube but blue. So I hope you guys did enjoy the podcast. Like I said, check me all out on my social media accounts and stuff like that. I hope you guys look forward into seeing more of Season 2 of the Lucas Chat Podcast. Today kicked off Lucas Chat Podcast Season 2. Very, very excited to be doing Season 2. Then next weekend, not the next weekend, but the next weekend, be sure to check me out for the Weekend Vlog 52, Season 4 of the Weekend Vlog. Hope you guys are very, very excited for that, because we got a lot of things coming for you guys. A lot. This is just the beginning. This is just the growing start of it. As of right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging out.